Hello YouTubers, the new time travel Jaime 88. I'm back with another video review, and today I'm doing another VHS movie review. This time I'm going to review Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yes, Raiders of the Lost Ark is a very good movie, and I really love it. Anyway, before we get started this review, I just want to give a quick shout out to my good friend, Mr. Karate Fan 283. Karate Fan 283, if you're watching this, your videos are super awesome, man. Keep up the good work and make sure to check out his channel on YouTube. He is a brilliant man. I'll give you the link down below. Okay, the story is set in the year 1936. And that's when they travel into ancient Persian and they find booby traps filled inside. They trying to retrieve a golden retriever. With the arrival fleeing from the temple, Indiana Jones was confronted by his archaeologist rival Rene Belloc, who is surrounded, and he had to give it the idol to Belloc and his whip. And he told him, "This is causing your life. You could warn them only if you speak Jovito. And you chose the wrong friend. This time it will cost you." So after he was chasing from the Jovitos, Indiana Jones was saved into the seaplane, revealing that he is afraid of snakes. Shortly after that, he returned to college when he teaches on archaeology. Later, Indiana Jones was interviewed by two Army intelligence agents about the Nazi quest to find the Ark of the Covenant, and while searching for his old mentor Abner Ravenwood, who was the leader of the expert ancient city of Tanis, and possessed the headpiece of the artifact called the Staff of Ra. So Indy has to travel to before the Nazis stopped them. In there, they found an Ark of the Covenant, the biblical chest built by the Israelians to contain fragments of the Ten Commandments. So, at night at Indy's house, Marcus Brody came over and told him he wants to go find Abner. Once he arrives to Nepal, they find out that Abner Ravenwood has died. So, his daughter, Marion Ravenwood, wants to find the piece that the father collected. So he punched Indiana Jones and tell him that the piece is not there and run off. Then, Nazi agent Toke came by and wants to burn down the tavern bar. So, in his serving, he's burned his hand and severing hot. He's trying to grab the headpiece and runs and escape. So, Marion decided she will accompany Indiana Jones to travel to search for the Ark. They travel to Cairo when they learn that Indy's friend Salah, that Belloc and his Nazis led by Colonel Detrit, are currently digging for the Well of the Soul with the replica of the headpiece, molded after the scar of Toad's hand. In the bazaar, the Nazis operate and attempt to kidnap Marion. And Indy chased after her. She thinks she died. Back inside, they found that someone had poisoned the date. So the next day, Indy and his friend Salah had to go up there and dig the Well of the Soul. And inside they found the snakes. Inside, they tossed Marion inside with Indiana Jones and sealed them up, but they managed to escape after retrieving the Ark. So they had to fight with the giant Nazi mechanic after blowing up a flying wing on the airstrip and clashing down the convoy trucks. Indy has to take the Ark before it can be shipped to Berlin. Indy and Marilyn leave to Cairo to escort the Ark to England on the board of a tramp steamer the next morning. They are boarded by Rene Belloc, Detrit, and a Nazi. who was once again stealing the Ark and kidnapped Marion. Indy stows away on a U-boat following an isolated island to the Aegean Sea when Belloc plans to test the power before the Ark presents to Hitler. Indiana Jones reveals himself to threaten to destroy the Ark with a bazooka, but he failed. So they is tied to the post with Marion as Belloc performed the ceremony with the Ark opens. Unfortunately, the spirit so represents the Old Testament Asperum emerged from the Ark. All this lightning bolts coming out, and the Nazis are melted. Even the head exploded. The fire started to rise up in the sky and fall back down to Earth. And back in Washington, D.C., the Army intelligence tells that the Indy and Marcus that the Ark is somewhere safe in place to be studied by top men. So after that, Indy tells what's happened, and Indy tells Marion that bureaucrat fools. They knew they got away. So after that, the Ark was sealed up to the government's warehouse. It was filled with countless similar crates. Top secret. So, let me give you guys my thoughts of Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's a very good movie. It's got lots of action packs, stunt set pieces, and the great music by John Williams. Brilliantly done. So, that's how my thoughts of the story. I give Raiders of the Lost Ark 10 out of 10. Great movie. Alright, let's take a look on the VHS cover with the front. Very nicely done by Drew Drusen. The Paramount logo. There's the promotional copy that's passed. Here's the spine. You have a spine. The top and the back. It says, the most incredible series of action and stunt set pieces I've ever seen in movies. Roger Ebert movie Home Companion. This is factory sealed and never been opened. But I do have this copy right here on this VHS. This the tape looked like with the sticker label. And then label the print date October 29th, 1989. Alright folks, that's it for this review. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.